Hello and welcome. We are on Sunday, the 16th of April, midway through April already, and we're loading up Ultimate Team to see what is new today. After yesterday, we had the Raoul Icon SBC. Let's see what's new in and added today, if anything. If anything. Okay, so season progress is done. Now that both the God Weeks came through, that's quite straightforward. Oh, excuse me. Any new objectives? We'll have the daily thing again, won't we? The day is it called the daily dip? Something like that. Where is it? Have I missed it? I may have missed it. Okay, anyway, we're doing Lampard, we finished Bird Camp, and we're doing the craft completion thing. We're on nearly at Michael Ballack there. This just hasn't come back at all, has it, this? Or have I missed it completely? Is it down here? What was it called? Oh, maybe it's just not there. Maybe it's not. Right, let's go across to moments, see if there's anything new there. Still Ted Lasso and still Zinedine Zidane that I have not even started. Oh, we have a 90 rated Leonardo Bonucci Trophy Titans for him winning trophy there. There we go. Flashback for winning 6 consecutive Serie A titles between 2012 and 2017. Although that is him in an Italy is that an Italy shirt or is it just his t-shirt? I'm not sure. Either way, yeah, that's a pretty solid centre-back card. Stamina is not the best, but other than that, dribbling is pretty good. Defending is obviously very solid, and pace is reliable as well. You could shadow that, you could engine that, you could catalyst that, you could anchor that even. But the pay is just generally pretty good. 90 rated flashback cards. Flashback cards are always good. So that is there today. Flashback Leandro Bonucci. But 2 segments. What is this 90 rated card going to cost you? It's an 84 and an 86. So I think it's pretty good. If you've got it's a very good card, and if you want a Serie A central defender to fit in with your team, then that's a pretty strong option. Juventus gives him lots of links, lots of special cards, a Chiesa, Marchisio, etc. You are going to get good links with him. And the price is not too bad, to be honest. Only 2 segments. It's only 22 cards. The silverware smelting upgrade has refreshed. We now are on 7 times. Fut Birthday is still there. Rabiot loan is still there. Tolisso is still there. We will do the draft token upgrade again. That's new. 1 of 3 FIFA World Cup or Fantasy Hero players rated 87 or higher. Kylian Mbappe is still there. Kvaratskhelia is still there. Kante is still there. Nkunku is still there. Marchisio loan is still there. Modifier is still there. And no icons. So Bonucci is good at 84 and 86. What is this upgrade going to cost? I didn't check. So it's a 2 segment thing, repeatable once every 4 days for 6 days. So essentially you can do it twice. That's how I read that. And this 87 or higher hero upgrade is going to be an 86 and an 87. So what's it? It's a World Cup hero. Let's have a look at these. World Cup Heroes. 87 or higher. So who does that rule out? It rules out Crouch and Dempsey. So it's all except those poor two at the bottom. So yeah, you could get Algebir, you could get Park, you could get Gavu, you could get Kuehl. All of these ones here are all options to get. There's a whole lot of 88s. That's probability-wise, statistic-wise, 88 or 89 is going to be your most, well, to be honest, 88 is going to be your most popular outcome. That's the ones there are most of. There are 387s, 5, 10, 13 88s, 6 89s, and then 6 that are rated 90 or higher. That Lucio is a very nice card. I think ideally I would want that Lucio or that Toure. One of those two cards would be incredible. Those would be my first choices. And then obviously he could be a fantasy football hero. Fancy foot hero? Fancy whatever it is. Not foot heroes. Fantasy foot heroes. So we have some 92s here. We have a whole load more 90s and 91s. And essentially this rules in Crouch. And this rules out Dempsey. Because I don't think... Is Dempsey here? No, Dempsey is not here. So it rules in Crouch. So saying 87 plus only rules out 2 of the cards actually in the game. Obviously there are some really good cards here. Al Owiron is a good option at 90 rated there. Rickon less so. King less so. Park is still usable. Cordoba is good. Crouch probably not the best. Algebir, if you've done the SBC, you'll probably end up with him. Di Natale is good. Akotra is good. Kuehl is going to be very good. Ginola, good. Pele and Papan, obviously, as well. Is it worth it? Potentially. If you do this now, you're going to miss out on something in the next few days with the fodder you could have used potentially as well. It's a choice. It's a choice to make. Whether you think you've got the fodder in your squad to do it, because it's essentially a gamble, a risk, putting cards in that you could use somewhere else. But what goes around comes around. You still get the rewards for the 2 packs that you put in. Prime mixed players, rare mixed players. You never know what you're going to get out of that. Touching on something I mentioned the other day. I mentioned yesterday that I'd had better pack luck after being away for a week and a bit and not logging on at all. Well, that pack luck continued. And I packed a 94 Steven Gerrard from the premium mixed league SBC thing, which was bizarre. He's not that great to use in the game, but obviously he's still quite useful as just a 94 rated card to get given. He came from the big overall pack for completing the premium mixed league thing, the prime gold players. So yeah. My pack luck continues, must say. Other than that, I've got a pack to open and we'll end the video there, I think. Because Sunday is not a whole lot there. We have Leandro Bonucci Flashback SBC and we have that 87 plus World Cup or Fancy Foot Hero pick. The price obviously could be a little higher up than normal because it's actually a pick, a 1 of 3, so you will get options. That's not a great pack. You will get the 1 of 3 options. Hopefully what you've got in your squad means that you... Obviously, the less heroes you've got in your squad, the more chance you are to avoid a duplicate. But, yeah, there are a load of 88s. You could end up with something that just really doesn't suit you. But with the 3 options, it does provide you with a get out, a backup, and another option. You can always choose a high rated fodder card as well. But as an 86 and an 87 rated squad, depending on what your club looks like at the moment, what you've got, What cards have you got spare? What cards don't you use? What can you put in? Anyway, we'll end it there. Thank you for watching. That is the end of the weekend. Everything is back to normal on Monday. There should be videos this week, depending on obviously what content we get through the week. But yeah, that Bonucci card looks like a solid centre-back card, especially if you've got a Serie A/Italian rated squad, if he's replacing somebody of similar and links well chemistry-wise. Other than that, we'll end there. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope you've enjoyed the football and whatever else has gone on today for you. Other than that, we'll end there. Thank you and goodbye.